Dr. Amir Habib and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to make a review video on the newly product launched by Eighteeth known as Nano A.i. And as you know, AI is a booming industry in the market and other fields have utilized it. Someone from the Eighteeth stood up and said, why not we also utilize it into the imaging system, and very well thought of it. So today we are going to make a short review on that. It was launched on 6th of May, I guess, and it was available into the market in 7th May. So last day, 8th May, we used it whole day. We tested on everything they mentioned in the presentation. It was a 1 hour long presentation. I'm just going to make a short review on the details they discussed, what it can detect and what are the small flaws and what will be available in the next upgrade. So if you look into the screen, here you have to upgrade it. You have to go to the top left side help corner, and in that there will be a box available for check for update. So if you haven't updated, you have to click this check for update, and if you are on the last version, it's 1.8, and there will be option available on the top right side. Mine is already updated, so it's 1.9. You will click on it. It will take 2 to 3 minutes and you have to restart your laptop, computer or whatever device you are using. So here is an AI. Once you have updated it, now we are going to take an AI picture of this, and on the top left side the button will be added AI analysis. So it takes around 3 to 4 seconds, maximum 5 seconds, and it presents you with all the details. Here you can see that it's showing yes that there is caries, how much bone loss, what is the bone level, and showing pulp clearly, dentine, enamel, everything is showing great. If you go on a specific tooth downside, it will be mentioned that is it a good tooth or bad tooth. In 4.6 it's telling that there is a single problem, and what is that they have detected a caries. The problem I am noticing over here is that it mentioned the wrong tooth. It's 3.6 not 4.6. So the presenter who presented it yesterday, he said that there are some slight flaws, and as time passes by, the AI will adapt itself to the imaging system, to the computer, to the person using it, and it will enhance, and they are going to launch a new product, an updated version of that, the Nano A.i 2, which will have all these small flaws corrected. So till now it's a good thing. If we go towards another x-ray of the same patient, in normal x-ray we can see there is a caries, it's touching the pulp, and on once it's 2.6, and you can 1.6, and here you can see a pulp stone inside the molar teeth. And let's see what AI analysis tells about it. So when we click on it, it will take 3-4 seconds, and here we go, 4 seconds, and now we can see that as mentioned, it's right caries touching the pulp. But as you can see, the pulp stone over here is mentioned as dentine. It cannot detect the small things like pulp stone for now, as I see over here. The tooth number is mentioned correctly, so till now no problem with this one also. Now let's go towards caries detection. So I had a patient with a huge calculus, and I don't have a clinical picture of that, but in X-ray, as you can see, these big chunks, these are the calculus, as you can see, and the presenter mentioned that the AI can detect caries. So if you go towards the AI analysis, let's see, can it detect it or not. So here, okay, so the AI has been telling that there is a problem in 4.1, but it's the filling. This one, it's mentioning the calculus as filling. It cannot detect that it's a calculus. So I think it's the AI is currently working on radio opacity. If it's much radio opaque, it's known as enamel. Slight radio opaque, it's known as filling. So till now it cannot, in this case, it cannot differentiate between a calculus and a filling. But the presenter, when he showed a case of a calculus, it could clearly detect over there. So I think these are slight flaws which can be neglected for now. If I go towards another case now, I did a deep analysis on this thing. I was trying to test the limits of the AI. So as you can see, this is a case. We can see periapical apical periodontitis, and there is a caries available on that. And when we do an AI analysis of that, so here you can see it can detect periapical periodontitis as seen in pink color, huge caries, and the bone level, it's also mentioned over there. Enamel is being visible, dentine is visible. So whenever there is a space in between the tooth, it mentioned it as caries. But in another case, because we are doing a short review, we can't go into much details. I saw a case of a perforation, like there was a bone loss at the furcal region, and the AI could not detect bone loss at the furcal area. Yes, it can detect it in the periapical region, but in the furcal region it could not detect in that one specific case bone loss. So that was another slight flaw that I saw. Okay, as you can see on your screen, there is a clinical picture, and it's showing that there is still unremoved hard caries which is present over there. And what I did, the AI without the filling, the temporary filling, it can see it as caries. But once I placed a cavet over it and sealed it hard, there is no space in between. The AI could not detect the present caries beneath the filling. Although it can detect it when there is a gap between a filling and a tooth, it will detect it as remnant caries. But as you can see over here, in this case, it could not. If you press filling deep over the caries, it will not detect the caries. Here, as you could see in the picture, here was the caries available, and when I placed temporary cement, temporary restoration over it, it could not detect that. So these are slight flaws which I think the AI will correct itself with time, and the Eighteeth will work over it. But overall, it's a good advancement. None of the dental market introduced AI into the imaging system or any other dental practice, and Eighteeth is the first one, so I would appreciate them for that. And secondly, why it is important for you to upgrade on it, because regular patients, when they go to other clinic, they have just a normal developed X-ray or the dental or the sensory imaging system. But here you are differentiated in the market when you tell the patient that here's an X-ray and AI is detecting problem in it. I showed it to few of my patients yesterday, and they were amazed with it because they have never seen it before. So of course, whoever will have this Eighteeth product, they will have the experience, their patients could see it. So it will differentiate you in the market with other dentists, and it will be a bonus for you. And even you can print the PDF and give it to the patient, and the patient will tell to other people in the home and respective community that, see, this dentist is different. He uses the AI technology to diagnose the caries, and it will be much easier for you. For now, what you do, you go towards the screen, you tap your finger on it, you say, see, this is the periapical periodontitis, this is the caries, this is the bone level. But in AI, everything is easy for you. It just takes 3 to 4 minutes, and everything will be there and clear. And the patient, it will be easy. It just draws an image, and it will be easy for the patient to understand on it. So it's a good product. I'll give it 8 out of 10, and let's hope it correct these small flaws in the future. So if you have any queries or question, you can contact me. Take care for now. Bye bye.